Welcome, Pisces, to your mid-month love reading. I have to apologize, this isn't quite mid-month. It's a little bit heading towards the end of the month, but this reading will last for the next 30 days. And for some of you, this will even extend into the 60 to 90 day period. So up to 3 months this reading can go for. Now, for many Pisces, I'm seeing some pretty interesting cards here for you. Now, you have the Hangman card here as your overall energy. Now, this card talks about, for some of you, you might be feeling like you are stuck in a bit of a rut and you're not going anywhere. And for others, I am feeling that you are actually looking at your situation from a different perspective, because the Hangman often does talk about really just because, he's looking at the world upside down because of the being hung in that position. It allows for a different perspective. And so when you've got the Hangman as the overall energy for yourself, it really is that card that is quite, it opens your mind a little bit because it allows you to see things from a different perspective. It's almost like you're feeling at the moment that you could be floating in a strange kind of energy, and you could also be feeling quite uplifted. And you might even be able to control events or people around you, and this kind of can make you feel a little bit stuck, like you are going nowhere. But you really, I feel like this is the message where you may need to take a different perspective for some of you on your relationship. Or if you're not in a relationship, take a different perspective about where you are in your life. I can just notice my camera is doing some weird things and zooming in and out there, so I do apologize for that. Now, with the energy of this Hangman, I feel like you are trying to find this meaning in your life, and your emotions are feeling maybe a little bit close to the surface for some of you as well. You might be feeling a little bit raw or a little bit out there, but the gift with this card really is, it's asking you, it's a card of transcendence, and it's allowing you to rise above all of those feelings of you being stuck, not feeling quite sure, these strange kind of energies around your relationship and what you're thinking about that, your thoughts about your relationship. And if you're in a relationship, when the Hangman comes out, it kind of reveals a relationship that's not easy or simple. It seems to be there's a lot of energy that's needed to be put into the relationship. And, it's a very important relationship. Whenever you get this card, it is an important relationship, but it may be unlike any other relationship that you've ever experienced. And this could also be for those of you that are not in a relationship but are wanting to find a relationship. You might be wanting to find one that is nothing like the relationships that you have had in the past, and you want to be moving away from that. And, if you're in a relationship or if you meet someone, you've got this sense of being spiritually connected with this person, or being fated to be with this person. And it's actually quite a lovely energy in a sense, because you share the ability to see what is real and what is not just kind of dissolves as your dreams of love sustain you. So it's quite a good energy to have if you are in a relationship. You know, everything's really romantic and your love has this kind of luminous quality which makes it extra special as well. So, really enjoy these moments of high romance and cherish your spiritual connection with the person you are with, or if you are yet to meet someone, when you do meet them, really cherish them. And I feel like if you are in a relationship right now, you're both learning many things about being together, and you're both at the point of changing your lives for each other, I feel. Yeah, it's quite deep. It's almost like you really do both have this entwined kind of vision of love. You're both on the same page. Now, you've got some quite powerful cards here. Two of your cards are what would normally be the cards from the major arcana in a traditional deck. In the in the this particular deck, sorry, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, this is a little bit different, but they are still major arcana cards. And what you have is the Manifest card. Now, this would normally be the card of the Magician. So I feel like, and this is in your past position. So I feel like in the past, you have actually created the situation that you are in now, whether you are single or in a relationship. You have manifested what you want. You have been able to really pull together all of your ideas about love. You're able to really, it's a time of great power when the Magician card is there. So I feel like you're drawing on this power, and you have actually created this wonderful situation that you are in. And this relates to all relationships as well, not only love relationships, but this is your friendships, your work colleagues. You have created the place that you are in at the moment. And it is wonderful. You've got all the tools you need to make this an absolutely beautiful time in your life, particularly if you are in a relationship. You know, you've got the ability to love unconditionally. You've got the ability to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive. And I think Aquarius also had this card as well, because I remember looking at the little book and reading out these words. So, and you know, you've got the ability to listen as well, and to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and to be playful as well. And I've got a feeling that this is what you are wanting to manifest for yourself in your partner. And you are looking for someone like that to mirror that energy back to you. And you are in a position to do this, Pisces. If you are not in a relationship, I feel like you have been putting in the work to attract someone like that to you by changing yourself and looking at things, just like the Hangman says, from a different perspective. Now, you've got the Blossom card there, and what a beautiful card this is. This traditionally would be the Judgment card, and this is a card of awakening and transformation. It's about stretching and lots of possibilities, and it's a card of direction and growth. So I feel like if you are in a relationship, you are really moving forward in a wonderful way. You have manifested the relationship that you want, and you are able to really trust the people, and you're willing to trust the people and open yourself up to somebody else, and they're willing to do the same for you as well. But you really, there's this awakening here, and you know, with the proper amount of nurturing, I really feel like the relationship that you are in is going to blossom and bring beauty into your life and the life of your partner. And again, this speaks for those of you that are not in a relationship. You are going to manifest exactly what it is you want. And this is going to give you just a wonderful, beautiful relationship. And it's going to be really a time for you to nurture the potential for relationships. So if you're not in one, you've got the ability now to grow. If you've got your eye on someone, maybe you can nurture that relationship into something more. New life and new love are just waiting for you, Pisces, and this can be within an existing relationship. When I say new life and new love, can spring forth into a relationship, particularly if you are feeling a bit of that energy that the hangman does talk about, that you are feeling a little bit stuck and it's not going anywhere. There is new life really available. So really just reach out and take hold and seize the energies of renewal that are around you, because that judgment card there, that blossom card, really has wonderful energies where things can grow and bloom and change. And you are the magician. You can do this, Pisces. It's just beautiful. It's just such wonderful energy there. Now, your final card is the solar plexus chakra card. Now, this card is quite interesting because it talks about the chakra cards really talk about needing to work on those certain areas of your body. And the solar plexus chakra is that area just beneath your just above your navel and below your rib cage, and it represents power and vitality and willpower, and most importantly, self-esteem and confidence. Now, for a lot of Pisces, things from the past may have affected your self-esteem, may have affected your confidence. And when this chakra card comes out, it talks about you really needing to work on that. And you can meditate quite easily using that beautiful color yellow. Just close your eyes, breathe in that color, meditate, see vital energy filling that part of your body, that solar plexus, and then exhale through your mouth all of the energies that don't serve you, and believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will, Pisces, you will. You can't not with these cards. With the card of manifest, the magician, with that blossom card, you can have the relationship that you absolutely desire. Just work on your self-confidence, work on that self-esteem, and just allow that love to grow and blossom within your relationship. And again, if you're not in a relationship, you can manifest exactly the sort of relationship you want by visualizing it and changing yourself, looking at love from a different perspective. And when you change yourself, you then attract people that perhaps you weren't normally attracting prior to changing little things about yourself, your self-confidence and your self-esteem. So I hope that resonated with you, Pisces. Again, apologies for this reading being a little bit late. It's going to run into your next May reading, which I'll have up shortly. But have a wonderful 30 days, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.